If you guys are looking for some cheap FIFA 20 coins, head over to u7buy.com. You can buy coins off the website. You can also buy players. So if you wanted Messi, you could buy him off the website. Make sure to use code MUZZ at checkout for 5% off. Yes lads, and welcome back to a brand new video. So today I've got another trading video. I haven't done many trading videos this year, but I've just started getting into trading again. I've been loving it, to be fair. I did it a lot throughout the Black Friday weekend, and we made a lot of coins. I think I made like 200k in a couple of days. It was pretty mad. Currently trying to sell off a few De Gea's as well. So I'm going to show you some of the best players to snipe. I'm also going to show you some sick ways to make coins, like bidding and stuff like that. And I'll show you how I've got, well, it's not an insane team. It's a very good team. So this is the team I've got. And I've also got, like, when all my De Gea's sell, I think I'll have like 650, maybe 700k. So I think I have like maybe 2.5, a little bit more maybe, liquid. So that's all road to glory, no 50 points spent. So I'll show you how I have done that. And yeah, so if you could drop a like, I'd appreciate that. Drop a sub if you're new. If you've got any questions, do let me know. And if you've got any trading tips for me or for the chat or for the other people watching, then drop it down in the comments. So happy days, we'll share it between us. So I'm going to start with a few good players to snipe. So obviously there's quite a few De Gea's here. So De Gea's the first one. De Gea was so good on the weekend. I do recommend sniping when packs are being opened, if you get me. So like when Skull Battle Awards are opened, when Foot Champs Awards, or let's just say 6 PM Lightning, well, when Lightning rounds were out, oh my god, these were getting listed, like they'll get undercut like crazy. So these were selling for like 43, and like 43 was his cheapest at one point. He has gone down a little bit now, and I was getting him for 36, 31, 37, 37, so I was making like 5k-ish a card. That one I got for 31 as well, was mad. So I could have made like 10k plus on that card, which is insane. So he's slowly going back up in price. I think he's at like 41k now. He's slowly going up. He went down to like 37 for ages, 38. But I knew he'd rebound eventually. As it gets closer to Thursday, they always rebound. So keep that in mind, boys. So if you pick your cards up near like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, when they're down or in price, and then they'll go back up. So happy days for that. Anyway, so De Gea's the first one. We might try and snipe one of them on the video, but it might be quite hard. So De Gea, I believe he's like 41-ish. Yes, he's slowly going back up. Okay, so obviously work out the tax. We'll go like 39. And yeah, I could have picked up loads for 38 the other day, because even yesterday it was going for like 38. We'll have a little dig at De Gea, but it is like 8 o'clock on a... Is it Monday, Tuesday? Bro, I'm losing track of my days. Is it Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Tuesday. Okay, so on a Tuesday at 8 PM. So there's not many packs being opened. Maybe the odd personal list of De Gea, but like I said, when packs are being opened, that's when most get listed. So De Gea, me and Bassett had a lot of success with De Gea. Another player we had a lot of success with is David Silva. To be fair, David Silva is probably my favourite. David Silva, a few days ago, was going for like 34, 33-ish. Is he still around the same? Oh my god, 25. Oh my god, on the video. I nearly choked that as well. Let me quickly put that up. So 25k we just sniped that for. What a snipe. So he is going for, you've got to find his average price. Don't just find the... So that's not the cheapest one. That's just the odd one-off. I'm sure a lot of you guys know what you're doing with this. But 34, even you could probably even sell it for more. I might not be too greedy. I might just cash in for 30... So 33... I might just go 33.5. I know it's like a one-off, but I don't want to be too greedy. And sometimes if you're greedy, a lot get listed, and then your card it ends up getting flooded. But what a pull! I was not expected to actually pull a snipe on the actual video. So we'll go 33.5. Should we go 33.5? Yeah, yeah. Okay, we'll go 33.5. But look at that, we bought it for 25k on the video as well. You guys, there you go. We got a snipe on the video. So David Silva, we had a lot of success with. I don't really recommend bidding. The one thing with bidding always works through the night, like through UK time, like 3 AM, 4 AM. It's hard to snipe 3 AM, 4 AM, but bidding, especially on lower rated cards anyway, it works very well. So I'll come to that at the end with lower rated cards. So if you need a lower rated budget sort of thing, I can show you that as well. So David Silva's like probably my favourite one. Casemiro was very good. Mr. Casemiro is like 20, somewhere at 25-ish. Let's lower the pricing. See, he was like, is he gone up a bit? Oh no, he's about the same, 25. Okay, so 25. So you want to snipe it for about 23-ish and under. And yeah, Casemiro was quite good. I'll show you another really good one as well after this. So if you've got any questions about it, boys, then do let me know. But I can't believe just off that David Silva maybe made like 5, 6, 7k after tax. So pretty sick. I choked it as well, but no one must have been sniping him. So happy days. But the undercut, some people do. Me and Bassett, we were trying to snipe like David Silva and De Gea, and some people listed it for like 4k. So if you're lucky, you might get an unbelievable snipe like that. I sniped a Stegen a few weeks ago for 5k. For 5k when he's going for 50k, it was mental. I did it on stream as well, so if you're watching the stream, let's go. Okay, so Casemiro's a bit dead right now, but usually he's quite good. Right, this is a really good one. Or it was on the weekend anyway, when packs were opened. So Spurs defender, Belgian. This is so good. Because 2 players can get listed, so you got 2 times the chance. And the good thing is, they're both the same rating, and they're both good for the same amount. That is crazy. He went down to 22. And I was struggling to sell my Alderweireld and Vertonghen's. But I was picking him up for like 20, 21. And he was selling for at one point like 25. And then, trust me, the amount flooded onto the market was insane. He went down to like 22-ish. So he's going for around 20... What were we saying? Like 26.5? Not even, really. Like 27. Okay, let's go... We'll go 24,750. Oh. See, 24. Oh. 24,250. Straight off the thing, one gets listed. So it can be obviously Vertonghen or Alderweireld. So I really rate this method. It's pretty sick. I haven't really tried sniping much in midweek. I only really snipe when like packs are being opened or on the weekend. Weekend's very good because obviously a lot more people are on. But you can still get snipes now. It's just a little bit slower. I can't believe I actually picked up a David Silva, to be fair, in this recording. And then, like I said, I'll show you some cheaper... It's actually a bidding method, the cheaper method I'm going to show you. And it will work for a lot of different things, but I'll show you why after this. If we can maybe pick up one, we might have to give up on this. But you guys saw the one Alderweireld listed. We didn't even bottle it. We were quite fast. Bots all over it. Bots were all over that shit. Do you want to get listed? I'm not too sure. We might have to move on. We might have to eat the L and move on. Are we eating the L? Are we eating it? Are we eating? Yeah, we're eating it. Okay. Anyway, that method, top draw. Recommend it a lot. Sometimes you've got to be patient. Even with like David Silva, that I said was my best method on the weekend. Even David Silva, you'd have to wait a couple of minutes and then 3 would get listed. Like it was crazy. But if you're patient, then yeah, the reward is mad. So anyway, there's some expensive players. If you've got any questions about them, then do ask. But some of those I've had a lot of success with, and trust me, I've made so many coins on some of those players. It blows my mind. David Silva especially. This Belgian method I started off with, it was sick, and then I went away from this Belgian method the second it went down to like 22k because the amount getting listed was crazy. Because obviously they're quite common walkouts when packs are being opened. Same with like David Silva, but not as much because it's only one player, if you get me. So, anyway, jumping into the bidding method. So, I'll show you the SBC that's currently out. I think, is that David Silva that's sold? It is David Silva that's sold. Happy days there then. Good profit on that. Okay, so the SBCs that are currently out, I'm sure a lot of you guys know from Black Friday. I think they're only out for another like 2 days or so. So, these 81 pluses. So, like, yeah, pretty much 2 days. So, obviously, Serie A Bundesliga, you need 6 rares from that league. So Bundesliga, Serie A, Premier League. So the Serie A, Bundesliga aren't very popular. So what you want to be going is Premier League and Liga are my favourite. You can go La Liga if you want, but I'd go maybe like good positions for La Liga, maybe like a centre back. So I'll show you what I'm going to do. So Liga and Prem, and it's so simple, but it'll blow your mind how many you win. Especially if you guys are like just about to turn off to go to bed at maybe like 11. Before you go to bed, just quickly put this filter on. And late at night, honestly, hardly anyone bids. But even in like times like this is currently like 8 PM on a Tuesday, Monday, whatever it is. Even still, you'll still be able to pick up that bid. So you want to mass bid the living shit out of this. So so if you put 6, you can put 600. Should we go 6? I think there's some reds with 600 star bid. Okay, so what I want to look for is players like this rare. For 650, pick them up for max 750 and list them on a lazy buy for like 1.5 and they all get bought. Not all the time, you might have to relist them a couple of times, but they eventually will get bought. A lot of people are actually bidding right now. That's actually crazy. I suppose it is 8 PM, so a lot of people are like, maybe quite a few people are on the game, but trust me, a lot of people usually are not on for this. I was picking up so many deals. So yeah, a lot of people are already on. They're bidding 1,000. Bro, I was listing my rares yesterday for like 1,200ish. So there's an 850 bid, but even 850 I like to stay away from. God, for the video, man. Of course, for the video, they all go up. Typical. But League End's one of my favourite leagues to bid on. Maybe do it a bit more of a dead time then, I guess. God knows. Serie A, stay away from. Prem as well. If you can get good positions as well, like centre back. Usually, like centre mid CDMs, they don't go for as much, but even still, you can still make profit. But what I'm trying to say is, if you could pick them up for 650, 700, 750-ish, max 800, I'd say. And then put, no matter what their cheapest is, put them up for like 1.4, 1.3k, and just keep listing them. And trust me, just keep relisting, and eventually they'll sell. And you end up doubling your coins on each card. So that's a really good cheap trading method. I think I'm selling a few rares now, actually. I think this guy was Patful. Serie A's terrible. So Serie A centre mid, he's not sold for a while. This guy hasn't sold for a while either, but we picked him up for 650 on a bid. Even if I get 950 for him, that's still profit. I don't know if I've got many good examples, to be fair. 650 for him and 650 for him. But they're all like central midfielders, if you get me, like centre mids, cams, CDMs. If you can get centre backs, I was picking up some Hermosos from La Liga for like 650, 700, and we're getting like double. So it's annoying that I can't show you on video, but at least we got one snipe, I guess. But sometimes it's hard to get it in the time frame because, yeah, it depends what time you're recording with sniping sometimes. But yeah, boys, if you've got any questions about it, then do let me know. If you guys are making a lot of coins, then I expect you to give me 10k. So no. Anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. If you could drop a like, I appreciate it. Drop a sub if you do, and yeah, boys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.